What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Mom Melee day number 3. We went perfect yesterday, but we got something to clean up before that. We got some pop-ups. They did introduce collections. Did not notice. Collected a bunch of that stuff. Some of it was good, some of it was whatever. Again, more pop-ups. We did notice that a couple of those collections, I'm looking at them going, what did we, how are we missing some stuff from these? Turns out they added, where are we at? We've got Farm Toughness, we've got Fart School Jimmy Jr., we've got Pimp Hat, we got Big Mountain Fudge Cake, we've got, I think there was a Futurama, we got Quillette, we've got 3004 Olympics, and we got Coffee Maker. So they added like 7 new mythic objects that I hadn't missed, or hadn't noticed. They also added a whole bunch of... Let's go ahead and just click on one of them. We're going to go to the King of the Hill one. Does this have a bunch of them? So they added a bunch of other options for blue. That one may have already existed, but they added some other colors of existing cards. So yeah, they added a whole bunch of new cards. Anything on there? Maybe Fake Nose. I think I'm still missing it. So now I'm actually missing epic cards now. Holophoner, I think was that only a gray card, but now there's a lot more cards that have there's now a purple Josh as opposed to just the blue one, I believe. So yeah, there's a bunch of new cards that got added. No Mercy Dojo now has a green, it looks like. They added a bunch of stuff. So it's not just the collections. They did add a bunch of new cards. So again, there are now a bunch of things that have whatchamacallit. They're now a bunch of different colors of the same card. So anyway, clearing that up, just because I completely missed that and then noticed when I was like, oh, what card am I missing for a collection? I'm like, I don't know what that mythic is. Anyway, so starting at level 32, we made exactly one change to the deck. We're now running 13-13. We added one hyper card to get that boost combo. So not looking to play that one specifically first or anything, but that would potentially be able to get through maybe some of the PC walls that I do expect to find. And again, I got lucky with some RNG. We were at 66, 67, somewhere around there yesterday. Because again, I got lucky with the RNG. So starting at 32, here we go. First up, we get Shawnee Biz. All right, there is a berry. This is going to be Punch Burn, and I want to say Gas. We get a Quad Mom. That's good, so I'm going to want the Leech. Do we have the Leech combo? We have the Leech combo. We also have Punch and Backslap, so it is going to take some serious damage there. Now, granted, we aren't going to get the Leech because they do have that, whatchamacallit. Oh, I'm going to die right here because I don't have a Leech target. No, I'm going to survive because I'm going to get to Leech off of that one. We are going to knock down slot 2. Yeah, we don't survive that one. All right, either way, we're going to take it down in slot 2 there. We're going to be playing it safe and put Mom in slot 1 just in case, but we are going to take it down in slot 2. That's going to be the win, and moving up to 33. What do we get? We get Chaos 111. There's Stan. That kind of concerns me. What is Stan's current hyper? We got Motivate Bomb Gas. We've got Cheer Hijack Jab. Neither of those is terribly concerning. Okay, Crack Addict could be dangerous. That could get crazy in a heartbeat. Especially at this level. Everything else, then again, it might be off BG. So anyway, we'll see. We get a quad. We have options. No, we have one option. What do? They do the gas one. All right, let's go ahead and... What do we want to do? Do we want to just craze on that with a lot of health? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just craze on that and do the cripple. We're going to get a mom out there in slot 2. Let's go ahead and... We don't want to make the boost combo. That was almost bad. Let's get the leech going because we're going to need that against the gas. We're going to put a mom out there in slot 3, but it is over in 1. There we go. I am catching all of the right things as far as RNG goes. Let's see how long that holds. We got Jaden 13. All right. They're going to be going Motivate Wall and Cripple All. Let's get a mom out there and see how fast we can get that back slap going. Or the Cripple All. One of the two. No, I need to craze as fast as I can. Luckily, I got the highest attack. We're going to do Cripple All. And I am going to get run out in a heartbeat. Yeah, right there. Because they played Motivate and it cheered. So, that was fun. I got to play all of, 3 cards? Perfect. Alright, we got California up next. There is a con. This is going to be Punch, Burn, and Payback. Alright, we've got a mom and we have options. And I get one-shotted. I needed the quad. Nothing else is going to survive. Yeah, I didn't draw the... Okay, now I'm going to get this, but way too late. Let's see here. 28's not going to cripple enough, and they're going to make the combo. Why not? We're going to do it and see what happens. Okay, so I get the right cripple. Slot 2 gets crippled down to 0. Hermes doesn't cheer. And they make the combo. I lose. That is unfortunate unless... No, I don't have backslap. Yeah, that was... I just did not get the cards that would survive to a CM5 at that level. Alright, so we did what? 2 wins, 2 losses? No. 1 win, 2 losses? I don't know where we are. We've got Alba Pring. Let's get backslap going because they've got cripple all. And I don't have a mom. That is unfortunate. I also don't have the one that does backslap. So we're just going to go high HP and... Okay, there's at least the one that does backslap. Do we get mom? Yes, we do. We need to do the cripple all first. Then I can do some backslap at least. But I am going to be taking 20 per or 40 per. Yeah, no, I am getting some amazing RNG here. Let's go ahead and do some more backslaps. See if we can get a couple of things to die beforehand. But we are going to get cheered too far down the line unless those OMBs get, whatchamacallit. Did they get backslapped enough? I'm going to let it play out because I don't see how I do anything with this. I'm gonna let it go and see, but I don't think... Okay, that doesn't die. Then they get healed up. Of course they get healed up. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, 1 card died at least, but not enough. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Yeah, we're in free fall mode right now. What do we got next? We got Twiler. All right, was number 1 in both of them last week. So we're gonna see what happens here. Hey, we at least draw a mom in this one. 100% that is gonna be... That's gonna be the boost combo. Do they make the combo? They do. We get a mom at least. We do survive. Let's go. That PC is only gonna get cheered a little bit. So we're gonna go with the leech and punch combo. We survive. It's not ideal. Okay, we actually might get away with this. We're going to go punch here. We're going to go mom again. We're taking stuff down. Why not? Let's just put a third punch out there. See if we can do something. How does this go? Let's find out. I don't think they have any extra shields, so we might actually knock something down. Let's find out. Alright. We almost knock out slot 2. Okay, we do knock out slot 2. Looks like we are finally going to get a win after that amazing free fall. Alright, we can forward ahead. We'll play a mom. And we are going to take... Are we even going to take down the win here? No, we got crippled down so much, I don't even think we take the win here. I think they survived. No, I have the Robot Devil cheer, so we are going to knock them down. Barely, but we get there. Alright, so that was... Yeah, 3 and 3 on the day. That was absolutely a disaster. Let's see how we go. 74, 581. Sethi. Alright, only perfect so far. Base, Dr. Knox. Mr. Sinister, Shui, Jaliwi, all only ones over 78. How high is 74? We're looking at 580. Oh, wait, hold on. Are we 50 right now? We are looking at 45, but that is not going to hold. Okay, everybody else is having just as rough a day as me. Yeah, I don't, again, like I said, I don't expect that to hold. I'm going to drop at least 30 places, if not more. Probably 40 or so. Maybe even more. I have no idea. We're going to see how that goes, but, yeah, that was rough. But we'll take it for now. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But we do also have, just because we can, and there are a whole bunch of new ones like we highlighted, we're going to do the Mythic Object pull because we can. Let's see if we can get something new. We get, yes we do, and we get something that's going straight into the wheel deck. That is the toy one, right? Yes. Rumbledy Hump Toys, are always happy to get a new Mythic. Let's go make that one, and I keep clicking for the most part on the wrong island because they moved it over. Let's go ahead and craft our Mythic. We don't get any boosts or bumps of it. But there we go. There is a Rumbledy Humps. Yeah, no extra additionals. Yeah, because they've moved it, and for the longest time, the deck island was over here in that third spot. I keep clicking on it when I mean to go to the deck. But there we go. That was... apparently they also have some changes that got rolled back or something or another. Is that the... Oh, wait. Was that the... Did they not have the yellow on the side there anymore? Alright, anyway. I've rambled enough. You're probably tired of me. That was Mom Melee day number 3.